Why? And why are we having people who are not able to articulate a high quality conversation when it comes to politics, policies, legislation? But no, you want to bring on an idiot like this who knows nothing about politics. If you don't know nothing about politics, stay in your lane. Leave this to the adults in the room. Go do whatever you do. Whatever you do, homie, do that and do it well. But when it comes to real conversations that you actually got to read some things, leave that to us. This is not your conversation because obviously you're intellectually stupid. All right, so I just had like 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds before I started recording this because I'm going to try to keep my composure, okay? I don't want to be yelling into the microphone because then the audio is just going to be off the wall and I'm not going to be able to articulate my point regarding this stupid conversation that for whatever reason seems to be continuing. We got, holy smoke, we got Candace Owens, Mark Lamont Hill, and this dude, Lord Jamar. We need to get over something real quick, right? And I want to show you guys a clip before we get into it, all right? When it comes to being black, it has nothing to do with what school you went to. It has nothing to do with how many black friends you had. It has nothing to do with if you had a black barbecue. It has nothing to do with what kind of music you listen to. Being black is in your DNA. It is in your being. That's who you are. It's not how you are. It's not what you think being black is. It is the stuff, the atoms that you are made of. And if you want to do a DNA test, by all means do it. And unless we've seen a DNA test straight from Kamala Harris herself, I don't want to entertain a stupid, ignorant, pointless conversation about is VP Harris black enough? Or is she black? Or is she... It's 2024. We are grown folks. We got bills to pay. We are in a economy that seems to be not trying to work with the working people. We have corporations sucking the life out of us. We got jobs exploiting the hell out of us. And we want to talk about, is Kamala Harris black enough? All right. Oh, man, I swear. So let me go ahead and pull this up. Let's see. Let's go ahead and switch here. So let's go ahead and watch this. Hopefully you guys can see this. Hopefully I don't have to block this.
Come on, man. Let's go. I didn't get in.
What? Why?
Look, I don't know, man. Come on. Just let's go.
How dare you not take Will? He's full of potential.
That's why we want him. It's you we don't want.
Me? But I did everything. I cooked, I cleaned, I hand-washed the toilets.
Everything your butler does for you. I'm not accepting no prep school, Bel Air bred sellout into my fraternity. Yo, homie, you can stop all that.
No, wait, Will. I got this one. You think I'm a sellout. Why? Because I live in a big house or I dress a certain way? Or maybe it's because I like Barry Manilow.
He meant Barry White, y'all.
Being black isn't what I'm trying to be, it's what I am. I'm running the same race and jumping the same hurdles you are, so why are you tripping me up?
Whew.
You said we need to stick together, but you don't even know what that means. If you ask me, you're the real sellout.
Damn. And that is a good, that's good energy to get into this debate here, because I swear on everything I love, Lord Jamar, whatever his name is, whoever he is the definition of a sellout. And let me just try to hold myself, because we didn't even get halfway through the video. Let's go ahead and just hear this ignorant debate. I wouldn't even call it a debate. It's just pure nonsense. Let's hear what they got to say here.
Barack Obama clip. And then I'm going to play the clip that you said in response to it. Let's play the two.
And you're coming up with all kinds of reasons and excuses. I've got a problem with that. Because part of it makes me think, and I'm speaking to men directly now, part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president. And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for it.
And now,
once again, Obama was clear as day, and only disingenuous idiots, smooth brain dummies would say something different. He clearly said, it feels like you're making up excuses to not vote for a woman. Not one time did he say a black person or a black woman. He specifically said a woman. Now, please, all idiots, leave the conversation. I don't want to talk to you. If you have a hearing disability and you can't comprehend better than a fourth grader, leave the conversation. This is not for you. All right, go. So now that it's only the adults in the room, let that be what he said. He said, black men, you seem to not want to vote for a woman. And we all know there's a lot of misogyny out there. There's a lot of dudes, men, boys that don't want to vote for a woman because they feel that a woman is not fit to be president. Black, white, Asian, Hispanic, anything. It's the woman that he was trying to point out. So now let's hear these two coons, these two idiots talk about something different.
I want to play the clip from Lord Jamar talking about that.
Well, I
here's
feel
this
that
guy.
she's so bad that guess what? I might just go around and vote for Trump. And this is my first time saying this
You're
out
an
loud.
idiot, bro.
But y'all think you're gonna shame somebody or bully into voting for this? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And now you're gonna make me be Mr. Anti. You keep coming at me with this bullshit. You keep coming at me talking about, oh, it's a shame that you're not supporting a black woman. She's not black.
Now, Mark,
What are you talking about? What is this idiot talking about? No one said vote just for because she's black. Just looking at the dumb face that he has, I can tell he's mentally not there. This is an old ass man who has the brain of a 5-year-old. Nobody said the word black. Obama didn't say just vote for a black woman or vote for a black person. You need to be able to comprehend what's being said if you want to have an adult conversation. Why? And why are we having people who are not able to articulate a high quality conversation when it comes to politics, policies, legislation? But no, you want to bring on an idiot like this who knows nothing about politics. If you don't know nothing about politics, stay in your lane. Leave this to the adults in the room. Go do whatever you do. Whatever you do, homie, do that and do it well. But when it comes to real conversations that you actually got to read some things, leave that to us. This is not your conversation because obviously you're intellectually stupid and you need to be with people of your kind. Put all the idiots like yourself on one island and just let you guys try to survive. Obviously. But once again, Pierce wants to bring on these two clowns and look at Candace Owens. Candace Owens, 3 Ks. Candace Coons Owens laughing it up because we already know Candace Owens. She will laugh at the expense of black people every chance she can get. And this idiot over here is allowing that. But let's continue.
Mark, you know, let me ask you honestly, Mark, if this had been the other way round, if this had been... hang on, Jamar, Lord Jamar, I'll come to you in a sec. I just want to get their reaction to what we've just played because it's gone viral, as I said. But Mark, you know, if it had been the other way round, if you had a former white president saying you've got to vote for Trump if you're white, you'd have gone absolutely nuts. So why is it okay for Barack Obama to order black people to vote for Kamala Harris, given how unpopular she currently is to the extent where Trump...
And we have dumb Pierce Morgan gaslighting the entire conversation. Barack Obama not once did he say you need to vote for this black candidate. You need to vote for this black woman. He didn't say that. Oh, sweet guy. I gotta let the video play. Let me just let it play.
In 5 of the 7 swing states. Why should they?
Oh.
So, a couple of things. First, no one should vote for anybody based on identity politics. You should never vote for somebody because
Obama's wrong.
Black, right? Yeah, Obama's wrong. I mean, I didn't vote for him.
I love that.
Like, oh, Obama's wrong. Yeah, Obama's wrong. Yeah, so
we all agree.
But
these are some.
But no, we don't all agree though because I don't think though. I think Obama's wrong for several reasons in that video. But Obama's not arguing that you should vote for Kamala Harris because she's black. He's arguing you should vote for them because you're black. In other words, she best represents your interests. If I were running right, and if I'm a Green Party member, right?
That's not what he was
I haven't
saying.
voted Democrat.
Oh my!
He was playing the race card. He was playing a skin color card. He was saying if you are black, you have a duty to vote for the black candidate.
Yes.
You don't.
Listen,
as Lord Jamar rightly said in his furious rant about it, why should he be told who to vote for?
Okay, first of all, Piers, again, you just said I'm bringing in the race card when the question you asked me was, should Obama be telling people to vote for people because they're black?
I said Obama played the race card, not you. I said Obama did.
Oh, then I misheard you. I apologize. I misheard you. I'm wrong. You're right. So, to the point, Obama is saying that black people, again, I disagree with him, but let's disagree with him for the right reason. He's saying that as black people, vote your interest. Don't reject this person. As a black person, you should vote for the person that uplifts the black community. That's her. And don't let your patriarchy, don't let your hatred of women, don't let your this make you not do it. My issue with it is it frames black people and black men in particular as pathological and people who act against their interests and acts as if black men don't. Also, it's ahistorical. Black men actually do vote Democrat. I argue more than they should. So I think it's wrong for lots of reasons. I disagree with Jamar, though, my brother, calling her. And again, I heard a bleep. I've been in the hood a long time. From that context, it sounded like you were calling her the B word. I couldn't see it, but I heard it. I'm not going to vote for that. Bleep sounded like the B word. I can't imagine a circumstance where we need to call her that. You know, in real life and in music, and there's just no reason for that. She doesn't deserve that any more than she deserves to be told that she's not qualified to run a Dunkin' Donuts. Those types of comments, I think, are unnecessary, even if you might agree that black people shouldn't be sheep. How does she disrespect you?
By placating to me, by giving me word salads and all kinds.
Bro, oh my God, holy smell. I swear, idiots, dummies are going to be the death of me. Not once did you're mad at her because she's lying to you. Well, great job. That's literally what all politicians do, is tell you what you want to hear. Once again, you need to educate yourself on basic politics 101. And for you, as a black person who's supposed to be for the black people on this panel, speaking on behalf of black people who have an issue with what Obama said, you're in here defending that, and you have the nerve. You got the set of balls on you to sit here and call a woman, let alone a black woman, the B word. That's what you want to do. I was raised, and I'm only 37, so I'm not that old. I was raised, if you put your hands on a woman, or call her out her name, you are by definition a punk. You put your hands on her, you're a punk. You call her out her name, other than what her parents gave her, you're a punk. And I don't care who you are, Miss Lord Jamar. Don't care. Don't want to know. All I know is you're a punk. And if you had any real niggas around you, they put you in check. That easy. You're supposed to be for black people, and you sitting here can't control your mouth? You sound like a punk to me. So there's no way on this earth you're going to represent any black person. That simple.
Kind of nonsense, acting like she doesn't have to answer questions, being the artful dodger. That's very disrespectful.
That's literally what every politician does. You idiot. You're a bum, bro. You're a bum, easily. And I don't say that lightly. You are a bum. And you are a waste of space to be on a panel that should be talking about actual issues. But Mr. What's his dude? Pierce Morgan? He knows what he's doing. He wants to get the clicks. He wants to get the views. So what he's going to do is put on two of the most ignorant black folks he can find to disrespect another black person, so all these white folks can sit here and laugh at black people's expense. Great job. Lord Punk. That's your name.
You think she deserves to be called a B for that?
Well, listen, first of all, the platform I was on was a different kind of platform. We was,
just
you
like
know what I mean? It's a much
if you gonna call somebody that, it's more, if you gonna call somebody that, you need to stand on your business and say, yeah, I called her that. And so what? What you gonna do? Stand on your business. Don't make excuses. Once again, that's exactly what punks do. And if you had real niggas around you, they put you in check. But I guarantee you ain't about that. I don't care who you are, where you grew up from, you ain't about that. Easy.
Hip hop orientated, and if she wants to get down, act like she's black, well,
she is black, man. She is black. That's the other piece. I don't want to interrupt Candace. I know Candace got stuff to say. I want to hear Candace. I'm sorry.
Coward, bro.
She is black, and you're being particularly hypocritical, bro.
She's not.
Bro, you've been real hypocritical.
Let me clear two things up. First of all, Pierce, you had a guest on named VJ or something that said I never voted or something like that.
Yeah. Go ahead, switch up the subject. Go ahead.
But yes, I have.
You're looking like a clown.
I actually voted for Obama the first time around. I got caught in that nonsense. But also, that comment that you're showing me was not in response to what Obama said. I said that prior to Obama coming out trying to be the father of, black men and all this type of stuff. Right. But it was it sounded like it went with it.
It did, yeah.
But in response, listen, Barry, you're not our father, and we're not going to just, you're not going to shake the finger of condemnation at us and think that you're going to shame us into doing what you want. We're not, we're waking up as black people right now, and we're thinking for ourselves, and we're not just going along with the Democratic Party. First of all,
okay, first off, I hate that just phrase coming out of people's mouth. We're waking up. No. That's not how that works. You just don't wake up and just understanding how the world works around you. You have to purposely go out there and educate yourself. Do the research, do the reading, listen to the people who's been doing this for their life. Listen to them. But you see here some random person. Once again, I don't know who you are, don't care who you are, but I know you're not for black people. Because if you were, you'll be a little bit more articulate in your arguments in her policies. You will express on how her policies won't uplift the black community. That's what you will be talking about right now. But no, Obama was trying to blah, blah. I don't care. I don't care. Obama's not running. But you have the audacity to sit here and disrespect another black person. And once again, you did no DNA test. You just going off of vibes and feelings, right? She didn't go to a black school. She didn't go. Really? That's the criteria of being black now, right? Man, these clowns, bro. Why are we allowing these ignorant clowns on media like this? Being an embarrassment to black people. These two coons right here are embarrassing black people. This video has over 2 million views and all these people are laughing at us because of these two idiots right here. Man, can we have a little bit more integrity in ourselves? Because we know when we get out there on that platform, we are representing more than just ourselves. Because when you are on these platforms making an ass out of yourself, you make all of us look bad. And that's not cool. If you're going to be for the people, you got to be everything the people can't be. And if you can't control your mouth and not disrespect your own people, then who are you representing? Not the educated black folks. No, you can have all the ignorant, stupid, selfish black people that is out there. I don't want them. Because if they're going to be talking stupid like this, do your own thing. We need to have a separation here because all skin folk ain't kinfolk. And that's real. Because if they're able to say stupid things like this and think that's okay, you're not for us. You are not with us. Not one bit. As much as I don't like Candace Owens, I've never called her the B word. I call her racist. I call her a coon. And we can have a conversation because I've been watching her for about 7 years now. And I have a lot of information to call her a coon, to call her not liking her skin, not liking herself, and not liking other black folks. But I would never call her a B. Don't think so.
I'm a registered independent, so don't act like I'm waving the Republican flag. But when it comes to leadership and all this type of thing, I don't see why we're trying to give this woman a promotion. She had one job, which was the border. She failed at that. They kept her in the background this whole time.
She failed at that. First off, you obviously don't know what a vice president is. Once again, we're talking to clowns who don't know nothing, who are not educated to talk about the topic at hand. They don't know nothing. What do you mean she had one job? Her job is to literally sit in the background. That's what a vice president does. I don't know if you ever heard the sentiment, a vice president is seen and not heard. When Barack Obama was president, what did Joe Biden do? I almost forgot that dude was his vice president. When Trump was in office, where was Mike Pence? I don't know, because no one cares about the vice president. You talk to the person who is in charge of that administration, and that's Joe Biden. So Kamala Harris had she had one job. No, you don't know nothing. So shut your mouth. Easily.
Saw what they were going to do with her from the beginning, and I don't feel that she's the one. I'm sorry.
Based off of what policies, though? She's running now based off what policies? But I guarantee you, this ignorant dude did not even read a page, a paragraph, a sentence of her policies. Because if he did, that would be his argument. But qualified, do you know her history? Attorney General, Senate. She's prosecuted actual criminals. What do you mean she's not qualified? But you're sitting here entertaining the thought of voting for a racist white guy who literally had no political experience whatsoever. Not even a little bit. But you're entertaining the thought of voting for him. And I guarantee you don't even know what policies, or he didn't pass no legislation. He passed a lot of executive orders, but once again, if you knew what that meant, that's the laziest way to get what you want passed. But he doesn't even know any of the executive orders he passed. All right. That's it. I can feel my blood pressure just rising, you know, and I'm only 37. I can't be getting this hyped up. You know what I'm saying? I got work tomorrow. I got to stay focused. I can't be losing my shit over dumb, ignorant, retarded people. And they come in all colors. Black, white, Mexican, Asian, and everything in between. Idiot people are the reason why this country is spiraling out of control. It's because of these idiots think they know something without actually being properly educated, doing some Google researching, for God's sake. At least do that. But please stop going onto these platforms and embarrassing black folks, because that's literally what you're doing. But once again, if you guys disagree with anything that I said, join the Discord down below. Let's have that one-on-one conversation, or leave a comment down below. And like always, let's have that conversation.